Hello everyone, my name is Matthew Kenslow and I'm the author to the books Juggling the Issues and Unstoppable. And in this video I'm sharing 5 things that I wish people understood or knew about people with limitations, particularly due to a disability, and why. 1. People with physical and or developmental disabilities are not much different than anybody else. Sometimes we require accommodations to help us make the most out of life, such as learning accommodations, wheelchairs, etc. It does not mean that we are lost causes. 2. I wish that people could recognize us as human beings and not misfits in society, much less a dangerous threat. As a person with autism, I faced discrimination in my own neighborhood, even in recent years. I was given weird looks, ignored, laughed at, cussed at, ran away from, followed by a vehicle, and almost beaten with a skateboard. On social media, I was begged not to have children and to commit suicide for being autistic a few times. And within the past few years, I have heard stories of other people getting bullied too, whether they have a physical disability and or a developmental one. We are now in 2025. Shouldn't bullying and discrimination be eradicated by now? Shouldn't everybody have the understanding and acceptance of people with disabilities? 3. I wish that all people would decide to include one another, including those with a disability. We may be shy. We might not want to be an inconvenience due to our limitations. However, deep down inside, a lot of us do desire to socialize, but end up feeling lonely. I wish people acknowledge that we can indeed be great friends to be around. I wish employers would continue to give equal chances to those with physical or developmental disabilities. 4. I wish that people would focus on things that matter and, in the meantime, agree to disagree with the small issues. For instance, some people prefer to say disability, whereas others prefer to say superpower or different ability. Some people say, I have autism, while others say, just call me autistic and nothing else. Some people don't want to be called a person with special needs, a superhero, or what have you, while others don't mind the compliments. I believe it's fine for people who have the disability to call it whatever they want as long as they don't diminish the fact that we still have daily struggles. If you know 2 people preferring to be called 2 different things, then find out what they want to be called and use that when you're in front of them. I wish that people would acknowledge that certain therapies or therapists worked for some people but not other people. It doesn't mean that the therapist is incompetent or that the therapy doesn't work. I'm just not in favor of therapies that try to normalize autistics to be just like neurotypicals. That's just my opinion, and many others had expressed this similar sentiments. 5. Finally, I wish that everybody, those who are disabled and those who are not, to embrace one another's uniqueness and their capability of contributing to society, such as holding a job, holding a career, and pursuing hobbies, for instance. Having physical limitations and or mental or social challenges certainly does not give them the right to quit life. In the end, it is everybody's individual choice, but I believe that people can and will accomplish whatever they set their heart toward.